Previously on Chicken Park.
Tarragon Fuego's having a big celebrity wedding in Chicken Park. I'm Andrea. I'm your new best friend.
Can you believe she asked me to be her maid of honor?
And I will be hosting a card game. Your grandfather lost his wedding band to Big Tony Galena back in 1953. That's quite the poker face. Hey, what are you guys doing here? And why are you dressed like that?
Where did everybody go? And where did my grandmother go?
This is it, Pop. By the time we showed up, this is all that was left. Get Rico in here, and bring me Tarragon Fuego.
And now, our story continues.
So, you're Tarragon Fuego. Mr. Galena, all due respect, I don't know much about you, but my friend Rico and I were just having a friendly card game. A friendly game, that's right. Rico and me, we're friends. And I was doing him a favor by letting him use my suite at the Prestige Royale Hotel. And he was doing me a favor by cutting me in on the earning. But my boy Segundo shows up to an empty suite with a 3K marker that has your name on it. Is this you, Tarragon Fuego? And you, Mr. Golden Boy. I hear an elderly woman cleaned you out and then the place was raided by some fake cops?
Hey, look, it's not like that, Johnny. They weren't fake cops. They were just my friends being stupid. You know how it is in Chicken Park. They obsess about everything and take it way too far, and then it all gets really complicated.
Alright, calm down, Rico. The truth is, I like you, but I did you a favor and you owe me. And you, Mr. Fuego, tough guy, you owe me too. So what do you want? Nothing really. Just a favor between friends. I want you to make sure my boy Terzo wins the best cake ribbon at tomorrow's bridal show. The bridal show? Hey, I don't know about that.
We'll do it. We'll do it, Johnny.
Alright, listen, I'll do a podcast and I'll take him on as a client. But I'm not going to do anything crooked. Hey, who said anything about crooked? You leave that to me, tough guy. Just do the best you can. My son, Terzo, the youngest, he's having a hard time in life finding his way. I want to help him get a new start, away from all the losers and grifters he's been hanging out with.
It's almost standing straight up. This is your best one yet. We're going to be rich. Where's Rico? I haven't seen him for a few days.
Well, you know Rico, he comes and goes like the wind.
I think he's keeping to himself these days.
Oh yeah? What did he do now?
It's just normal Rico stuff.
Well, he's been running around with Tarragon Fuego. They both missed their fittings for their tuxedos yesterday, and Andrea is not happy about it. You know Rico's the best man, and the wedding is next weekend. He better not mess this up.
I didn't know you were so invested in this wedding, Doobie. I didn't think you liked Andrea all that much.
I don't dislike her. She's just a lot to take, you know?
Well, she sure likes you.
I just want this whole thing to be over, and that's not even half of it. Andrea has managed to rope me into doing a podcast for one of her clients from the wedding show this afternoon.
Wasabi Kasai! Hey, isn't that weird for Tarragon? That his fiancée is working for his main rival? Don't they hate each other?
I don't know. Tarragon thinks it's personal, but Andrea says Wasabi Kasai never even talks about him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The guy isn't even going to be at the show. He's entering the wedding cake contest with a giant cake he's having flown in from Japan on a special refrigerated super jumbo jet.
Well, that's going to be a hard one to beat. I hear Terzo Galena is entering the contest too.
He was always such a nice guy. I didn't realize the contest was such a big deal. You know, my grandmother is supposed to be a judge.
Wait, your grandmother, Agnes, is judging the wedding cake contest?
Yeah, I guess they picked her at random. They called her last week. It's going to be her, Danny Cook, Bert Boarshead, my boss Phil Behrman, and J.J. McCoy.
It seems like everything that happens in Chicken Park somehow involves someone in your family.
Hey, it's not all picnics and Christmas mornings with my family, you know.
Oh yeah, you think your family's bad.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go meet Andrea.
Behold, the Wasabi Kasai Signature Cake Transporter. A customized Kawasaki C2 military freighter, retrofitted with a climate-controlled titanium vault and triple redundant gyro-stabilized gimbals, ensuring zero lateral shift even in typhoon turbulence. Powered by twin Pratt & Whitney PW4000 turbofans, tuned for whisper-quiet operation. Perfection has a price tag.
Hi, and welcome to Good Morning with Vicky Canary. I'm Vicky Canary. Good morning. I'm here with Andrea Plan B and Doobie Keebler, who also happens to be my boss at my day job. How we doing today, ladies? Just great.
Wow, thank you, Vicky. As you know, we're here representing Wasabi Kasai. Now, Wasabi couldn't be here today, but he wants everyone to know he loves you guys and he wishes he was here. Woo!
Now, as we just heard, Wasabi Kasai is really going all out on the contest this year. He spent over $1.4 million on the jet. Why is it that a super mega successful A-list celebrity cake chef invests so much effort and expense to winning a local contest in a tiny place like Chicken Park?
Well, Vicky, Chicken Park may be tiny, but it's where everything's going on. It's Party City, and no one knows a party like Wasabi Kasai. Woo!
So you don't think it has anything to do with the online rumors that suggest a bitter rivalry with your fiancé, Tarragon Fuego? Now, Vicky, come on, that's a little out of line. Tarragon and Wasabi may have started out together, but they hardly even talk anymore. Tarragon Fuego won't even be here. He doesn't care who wins this contest.
Hey, Terzo better win this contest. That's all I have to say about it.
I'm sure he's a good baker. How hard can it be to win a wedding cake contest in Chicken Park?
This is not funny, Rico. I have a lot at stake here, and it's all over the internet that Wasabi Kasai is putting big money into winning this contest.
Hey, he's your buddy, isn't he?
Well, I mean, we started off together, but he got famous in Japan, and he stopped texting me back. I mean, I'm happy for his success, really. I just want to make sure Terzo wins this so he can get out from under Johnny Galena.
You worry too much. It'll all work out. We'll go chat up the judges, get some good buzz going. I think I know most of them.
In middle school, I spent 2 weeks building a diorama of the Gulf of Tonkin, and my older brother drop-kicked it off the overpass into oncoming traffic.
My dad once rigged an air horn to the toilet so he could keep track of how many times we flushed.
Hey, what are you doing here, Destiny? I'm working for Terzo here because I just finished culinary school, remember, Rico? Oh, hey, Terzo. Yeah, totally. She got her PhD in cupcake engineering.
Hey, Rico, did my dad send you?
No, man, it's not like that. We're just here to help. Your dad wants you to succeed.
We all do.
Yeah, well, I don't know what good any of this is going to do against the competition. Have you seen it out there? One guy's cake looked like the Matterhorn. Another one looked like a Saturn V6 rocket. I saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the entire Manhattan skyline. But I don't know how anyone's going to beat the Taj Mahal. That Wasabi Kasai is on top of his game.
Yeah, he's doing really, really great. We get it. I'm happy for him.
Hey, Terzo, all those guys are professionals. They all have their own brand. You're the underdog. You're like Rocky, man. Well, come on. Let's go start schmoozing the judges. Hi, good morning, and welcome to Hi, Good Morning with Vicky Canary. I'm Vicky Canary, and hi, good morning. We're here live at the Wasabi Kasai booth with Chicken Park's own Deputy Director of Parks and Recreation, Bert Boarshead, and my friend Andrea Plenby. Bert, everyone wants to know, is Wasabi Kasai's masterpiece already your top pick?
Well, Vicky, of course I'm keeping an open mind, but you gotta admit, this cake's got the height, the shine, the imported glamour, just like our parks under my department's leadership.
Woohoo! yes, imported glamour. That's Wasabi Kasai in a nutshell. Tell the people, Bert, is this kind of world-class excellence that Chicken Park deserves?
Absolutely. And with the upgrades I'm pushing through now, we'll have events like this every weekend.
Wow, that's so exciting, Bert. Everyone loves the park upgrades. Like that no bid contract for the new fountain that went to your cousin's company last week.
That's enough politics. I think they're calling for the judges right now.
Hey, Mr. Behrman, good to see you.
It's Rico, right?
Yeah, Rico, you're Kevin's boss, right? You know Kevin, he's my best friend. Say, why don't we step over here and you can take a look at Turzo's cake? You know, Turzo, he's from Beaver Dam Springs. He's practically a local. You know, we don't need all these big cake companies coming in and taking over, right? Hi, Mr. Behrman. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm Doobie, remember Kevin's friend? Anyway, I have to chime in. We're all four locals doing well, but if Chicken Park is going to keep up economically, we have to attract new business and entrepreneurs like Wasabi Kasai. Why don't we step over here to his booth? Hey, Wasabi Kasai has never even been to Chicken Park, Mr. Behrman. He's part of the machine. And anyway, I know Kevin better than she does. I could tell you some stories. Hey, I've known Kevin since kindergarten. He married my stepsister's cousin. So what? He's like your step-cousin-in-law? That's not even a thing.
Excuse me, I only have a few minutes before I have to get back to the judge's booth.
So, Mr. McCoy, what do you think of Turzo's cake? If you ask me, it's the only one that looks like a real wedding cake. I hate to say it, but I think Turzo might be right. There's a lot of stiff competition out there.
Well, I talked to Danny Cook. He's a local, so there's a good chance he votes our way.
Not much chance with Bannon or McCoy. They're too fancy.
I talked to Bert Borshead, and I strongly suggested that if he voted for rich outsiders, it would hurt his career.
So Agnes is the wild card. I tried to talk to her about Turzo, but she still holds a grudge against Big Tony from 1953. I've been hearing that story since I was a kid.
Me too, Rico, only I probably heard it differently.
Oh, hey, Johnny. When did you get here?
Now, Mr. Galena, I want you to know we did everything we could to help Turzo. Tough guy. Don't worry about it.
Hi, good morning. I'm Vicky Canary, and welcome to Hi Good Morning with Vicky Canary. I'm Vicky Canary. Good morning. I'm here with Turzo Galena. Talk about a dark horse. Wow. Come from behind long shot $1,000,000 to 1 underdog miracle winner of this year's Best Wedding Cake competition, Turzo Galena. The battle for first place was a real nail-biter this year. It all came down to one vote. That was Agnes Chickenson. So how are you feeling, Turzo? I just want to thank everyone, especially my great Aunt Agnes, for believing in me. Hey, Johnny, I didn't know Agnes was your aunt.
She was my mother's older sister. Her and my pop, Big Tony, they didn't get along. But she loved us kids.
You know, Johnny, she was the one that cleaned us out the other night at the Prestige Royale Hotel.
That figures. She's cleaned me out plenty. I won't even let her sit at the table. Hey, Turzo, what's the #1 rule for poker in our house?
Aunt Agnes is not allowed to play.
All right, we're done here.
I can't believe Turzo's cake won.
I can't believe Segundo Galena is your cousin.
Second cousin, and keep it down.
Well, I guess your family is worse than mine.